Teachers, hi! Today I want to show you my favorite of the 3 assessment games I have my students play called Partner Relay, where kids are paired with somebody and they have to take turns spelling and coding a word in order to earn a letter toward a secret message. This is my favorite game because it allows the kids to prompt each other and help each other with the spelling skills that we've been learning in class, but it's the one that I find most teachers struggle with because it can be a little bit of a management nightmare if you don't keep a few essentials in mind. So here are those essentials. First of all, I recommend that you seat the kids on the rug instead of at seats for this. It seems to work best if they can share a whiteboard on their laps and then each have their own eraser and their own marker as they go back and forth spelling and coding the word. However, if you're going to have them come to the rug and work with a partner, obviously you have to assign who that partner is and where they will sit. So an easy way that you can assign partners is to think of your kids in categories of 1, 2, 3, where 1 represents kids that struggle, 2 represents kids that are of average ability, and 3 would be your advanced kids. And then you would pair a 1 with a 2 or a 2 with a 3, but never a 1 with a 3 or a 1 with a 1 or a 3 with a 3, because you want them to be able to help each other without feeling frustrated with each other. So once you've assigned those partners and they're at the rug and they've spelled and coded the word correctly, or maybe not, we don't know yet, you're going to draw a stick. So I would say, okay, I'm going to draw a stick, and can we check this person's board? My stick says Tessa. And then I would take Tessa's board and show it to the group. Of course, if they have it spelled and coded correctly, they earn that letter toward the secret message. But what if they don't? What if they don't have it spelled or coded correctly? What do you do then? So let's suppose that Tessa and her partner spelled the word risk, R-I-S-C-K. What do you do then? What I would do is say, oh, guess what? Tessa and her partner were so close, but we have to remember after this consonant S, we spell the K sound, plain old K. So we're going to clarify for the students why it was wrong. And then the language I find helps the most is to say, so I'm not going to add a letter, but we're going to let them try again. Nice try, guys. And I find that if you use the language, we're going to let them try again, it prevents kids from becoming emotional or shutting down because they didn't get the answer right. So those are some easy tips and tricks to keep in mind that will help Partner Relay go smoothly for you. Good luck. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to draw a stick. If this person is sitting ready, my secret message will be about this person. Yep. That person did it quickly and quietly, so in a second you'll see who our secret message is about. Okay, here's how this is going to work. Adelie, are you okay just to do it by yourself, sweetie? That'd be okay? Yeah. Teachers, if ever you have an odd number of students, you can always just have a fairly advanced student do it by themselves, and that's perfectly okay. Adelie, I think you'll be okay, right? Okay. Here's how this is going to work. Uh-oh, you know what? I have to draw a stick for a different person because the person whose stick I just drew was talking. You can only be the person in the secret message if you're sitting ready. Okay. So I'll just change the person. Here's what's going to happen. In just a second, we'll start doing a game called Partner Relay. Will you say it? Partner Relay. You got it? Partner Relay looks like this. It means that the two of you are going to share a whiteboard. You're going to, in fact, I kind of like what London and Alexa are already doing. They have the whiteboard part on London's knee, part on Alexa's knee. Leighton and Lillian, you did that too? Yeah, that looks great. Of course, you both have your own marker, right? But, oh, Shavi and Danica did it. Okay, it looks like everybody did that. You'll share the whiteboard, and then you'll take turns writing the letters, okay? So if I were to say, Leighton, will you help me with an example? Actually, I have markers right here. So bring your whiteboard. We're gonna borrow it for just a second, Lillian. Come right here. Okay, let's suppose that Leighton and I were spelling partners and Miss Smith said, okay, you have to spell the word mom. And letter A's, you get to go first. Well, I'm on the A side, so I get to go first with the word mom. So I would do, the first letter. Might need to get you a fresh marker. What if I just trade you? Is that okay? Appreciate you waiting politely. Thank you. Let's just try it again. Okay, wait a sec. What I want you to notice is that we've taken turns writing each letter. We also have to take turns coding it. This was Miss Smith, Layton, Miss Smith. Guess who gets to do the breathe? Layton. Layton gets to code it, yep. Ooh. Now what's going to happen is we're both just going to sit ready, which means our mouths are closed and we're looking back at the teacher because that tells us that the teacher is done. Maddie, Bracken, you with me? Okay. We'll just look back at the teacher, mouths closed, that tells the teacher we're ready. And then I will draw a stick. If I drew Layton's stick, oh, Layton, let me take your board. We would hold it up and check it. If he had it correct with his partner, then you earn a letter toward the secret message. So you and your partner have to have it spelled correctly and coded correctly in order to get the letter toward the secret message. Is that okay, Mr. Layton? You got it? Ethan, question? Thanks, dude. Okay, so here's how this is going to go. Oh, let me say something too. Look at my eyeballs. While we're on the rug, I expect your mouths to stay closed and I expect you to be polite to your partner. What I don't want to see happen, sometimes this has happened in other classes I've had, is somebody will do a letter like, pretend the word was mom. If I did a great big letter M like that was sloppy, sometimes partners get mad and they go, no, you can't do it like that. And they erase it. You are not allowed to erase each other's writing. What you could say is, no, let's do it neater. And let your partner erase the one that they had just done, but you can't erase it for them. Can you erase it for them?
No.
No, good listening. Except I actually did something kind of wrong, because don't you know I probably shouldn't have done a great big M like that anyway. When you do your letters, they should be nice and neat. Who knew it? They should be nice and neat. You got it, Presley. Okay. As we start writing, if I see other kids that need new markers, I'll just trade it as we start because I want to get started. Okay. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I have my handy dandy book that I was sitting on. And letter A's, the pin is on you. That means you get to do the first letter after A's. Then do you know it goes to
B's.
Back and forth. Okay. First word, letter A's will start is pack. What word?
Pack.
Pack. Presley, I actually think that'll be okay. I'll let you just keep that marker. Adley? You're just going to do the whole word by yourself. Thank you, dear. Okay, so if you decide you'd like to play, you're welcome to scoot over with Adley. Teachers, for your reference, I normally and will keep that student later and have him do this by himself, maybe when the other kids are at recess or something, to still hold him accountable for not participating when I asked. Sabrina, question? Okay, time's up. Ooh, Shavi, good coding. Time's up. If I draw your stick, I will take a whiteboard from you. My stick says Maddie. Guess what? It's actually going to be kind of hard for me to come back there. Can you just hold it up back there? Is that okay? Okay, look at her board. She spelled it P-A-C-K. Underline the digraph, cross out the C, breathe above the A. Nice job. That means you got the first letter towards your secret message. And actually, guess what? I'm going to actually give you the whole name. Teachers, I found that just doing one letter at a time for the student's name creates a lot of laughter and silliness and noise. So I've started just giving them the first name all at a time, and then from then on we'll do single letters for the rest of the message. So the first word in your secret message, you can read it if you know it, is Adley. Adley, is that okay if you're the first letter in our secret message? Okay. Erase, erase. This time, Letter B's, you get to do the first letter. Next word is risk. What word?
Risk.
Risk. Oh, Remy, good taking turns, dude. If I draw your stick and you're sitting ready, my stick says, Leighton. They spelled risk. R-I-S-K. Nice job knowing K after consonant S. Breathe above the I. Next letter in your secret message is I. And it's not actually a name, it's a word. Erase, erase. Next word. Oh, I almost forgot. Letter A's, we'll start this one. Is ask. What word?
Ask.
James, I think it'll be okay. I'm going to let you just keep it. Thank you. Ooh, that one was fast. Time's up. My stick says James. James, where are you? There you go. Ask. They spelled ask. You can say it if you know it. A-S-K. Breathe above the A. I'm so glad you got letter K after plain old S. Will you pass that back? I'm actually going to add 2 letters. A letter for getting the correct answer, but also another letter for kids working so politely with partners. Right now it says, Adley likes. Erase, erase. You only get the letters if you're following directions. So your job is just to erase. Next word, my turn. Best.
Best.
A's go first. Next word, my turn, is must.
Must.
B's going first. Shavi, Danica, good fixing, good helping each other. Teachers, what I love about this game is that kids correct each other and reference the rules and prompt each other the way they hear you do it as a teacher. So I just heard Danica and Shavi say, no, you have to put the vowel. And they fixed it, the 2 of them, instead of me saying something. Okay, time's up. If this person is sitting ready, Kason, I need your mouth closed, dude. My stick says Cole. Will you just hold it up back there? Ooh, nice and high. Spell it with him if you got it. Must is M-U-S-T. Breathe above the U. Nice job. Next letter in your secret message is the letter O, which says, Adley likes to. Erase, erase. Next word. Letter A's will go first, is sweep. What word?
Sweep.
Sweep. There. Next letter is I. Erase, erase. This is called round 2. We haven't done this before, but I'll show you how it looks. If you're my letter B, will you take the marker? Can I just do yours, Lillian, for you? Okay. If you're my B, will you take the marker and just split the board nicely down the middle? Okay. Letter B's, I want you to keep it, and I want you to write a U on this side and a U on this side. What I want you to do if you're the letter A is with your partner talk about which picture card goes with you says and letter A's, you get to draw it right here. Time's up. If this person has their picture, my stick says, uh-oh, that person didn't quite have it. I'm going to draw a stick for someone that has it. My stick says, Shavi. Tell us, what did you draw? Umbrella. Do you know what letter you should say? Umbrella. Ooh, nice job. So that's correct. Secret letter is D. Letter B's, will you draw the picture that goes with, what does long U say? Which picture goes with long U says U. Will you draw it? If this person has it done and is sitting ready, my stick says, Ethan, what did you guys draw?
Unicorn.
Can I see it? Oh, okay. For long U, they said unicorn U. Nice job. That is also correct. And guess what? That's the end of the game, and you guys have done such a nice job playing it that I'm going to actually just tell you the rest of the secret message. And if you think you know it, you can read it when I write it. Adley likes to ride
A bike. Unicorn. A unicorn. Ride unicorns.
with a suffix S. It says Adley likes to ride unicorns. Adley, is that true? You like to ride unicorns? Ride around at night? Yeehaw! Nice job.